All right, it is currently 7:54 a.m. If you recall my documentation just yesterday, I am not even on Omnitrans yesterday, Route 83 going northbound up Euclid Avenue, where you're looking at the third parties and the state. The demons under Michael Gherkin's corrupt leadership. This is a demon-possessed gang stalker. You know this by the impossibility that the son would be in the same position where this corrupt department is engaging gang stalking right here at 12:13 p.m. where the fake son's in the same position where a Casada, a homosexual wearing an Ontario police uniform with the sex offenders of the Ontario Fire Department, gang stalking and pulling up in a fire truck with its lights on with the sex offenders and the terrorists of AMR ambulance right here, who think that when you see police, fire, and ambulance that it equals legitimacy, and it does not in the specific environment where criminal surveillance is underway, where the demons are gang stalking using commercial planes. In an environment where the fake son is in the same position over the same library, 215 East C Street, you're looking at impunity while the government is gang stalking, engaging in terrorism and furtherance of murder on video in real time, doing so in concert with the people of the state, showing you their demon possession while I'm capturing the evidence of that supernatural environment remaining around me while I'm subject to surveillance with that same level of impunity with regard to my life and safety and rights under the Constitution and my human rights. The entity is engaging in what is keeping the fake son while I'm at 2155 South Euclid Avenue. I'm still sitting at the U.S. Fuels where I'm documenting the Ontario International Airport gang stalking flying over the sidewalk while I'm at that bus stop capturing that. And that fake sun is shining in all of its brilliance right here. And what you also saw at this address is the fake sun over this crime scene where the people of the state that are monitoring your vagina engage in what is pacing just like they are now stalking with light. That's a demon that's listening. All of the entity is listening. This is surrounding. This is terrorism while demons are under a fake sun that's in the same position 5 hours later. That's how a Casada is under it. And this is her sex offending partners engaging what is circling around the demon-possessed people of the state. And it's called criminal summoning. It's not a health check. It's not a traffic stop. It's criminal surveillance committed as an entity of demons, by the way, and it's public corruption exposed. This is 215 East C Street under the fake sun that's at Euclid Avenue in Philadelphia right now. Yesterday, license to 86970E4, and that's a state actor, not a private citizen, and that's a prosecution for gang stalking. I'm documenting the license plates engaging impunity. The entity is engaging what is domestic terrorism and psychological torture in the face of that evidence that they are also keeping under surveillance and furtherance of murder, and that's relevant to the prosecution of the entity, and it's the disbanding of the Ontario Police. Look at this fake sun move as I move, just like you saw on video at 12:13 in the afternoon, where the sun would not be over the same building. It's not going to be behind them. Remember when I go inside of the library at 10 o'clock and I go to the back of the library, where do you see the fake sun? Outside of that back portion of that library after 10 a.m. where demons go inside of the library keeping my vagina under surveillance, going in the bathroom stalking. 9EFM 640, the homosexuals who are predators with the predators of the male gender, gang stalking one woman together. Okay? And this is what they're doing to your children, keeping your children's genitalia under surveillance in bathrooms, sexually violating them in ways that you are unaware of while you're subject to criminal surveillance and a whole satanic environment. This is a circus while they're being exposed as engaging in criminal surveillance. This is the entity that's gang stalking by the Ontario International Airport. This is the entity that's gang stalking by the City of Ontario. This is the entity that's gang stalking by the people of the state. These demons are engaging in what is pacing all around. They're not pedestrians, and this is not traffic. That's why the fake sun is here. And I have not even gotten on Omnitrans yesterday. And that fake sun moves north up Euclid Avenue, but it's already here. And it's still here at 12:13 p.m. where the Ontario Police are monitoring me. Very specific pattern of conduct. This is P.O.C. 320 North Euclid Avenue. That entire apartment complex, they're engaging in surveillance. Impossible light on the roof inside of that parking garage, which I've already captured on video, while those demons are monitoring. That's mental illness evident while they engage in stalking with light. And it's psychological torture, and the homosexuals that are stalking in the bathroom. This is the prosecution of the government engaging what is a sex offense committed by a public entity, the perpetual sex offense. It is currently 7:58 a.m. This is demonic. These are demons, and this is pacing. This is what Satan is doing amongst multiple bodies, pacing. And this is what they're doing while the fake sun is in the same position, the maintenance of an illusion. The fake sun is in the same position over the top of my head while I'm at the same location at 12:13 p.m. where I captured what is a federal offense referred to as criminal summoning. This is P.O.C.